Gute Stimmung gehabt? Warst du happy?
Das war super Publikum. Ich glaube, es hat dritter Satz gut gespielt. Das war für mich wirklich sehr gutes Spiel. Ich war froh, dass ich gewonnen habe.
So he was playing the third set very well, and he was really happy to be on stage. Nice spectators. So yeah, he was very happy on stage today.
Mensah started very well, and then Michael came back, and it looked like Michael was going to go 2-1 up in sets, and then Mensah produced a brilliant 136 checkout. Perhaps you can tell us about that.
Die Fragen nach, du hast gut angefangen, dann Michael kam zurück, dann hast du einen super 186er Finish gespielt. Wie hast du dich dabei gefühlt?
Das war für mich sehr schwer. Ich habe 3-0 gewonnen, 3-0 zurückbekommen und dann auf einmal führt er 2-0 und dann komme ich mit meinen 136 im Finish ins Spiel. Da habe ich gesagt, ich darf nicht jedes Jahr verlieren, immer selber, bitte. Und es hat geklappt, Gott sei Dank, mein Check.
So it was very hard for him because he won the first set 3-0, then he lost 3-0, and it was a big comeback then. So it was really important for him to win this set. Yeah. So.
Well done, Mensah. We look forward to seeing you playing James Wade next. Well done.
Yeah. Big look for James Wade.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. So he does speak a bit of English at the end when he wants to. Mensah Suljovic is a very solid player, isn't he? Played well at the World Cup. And he's a danger man in this competition.
Yeah, he certainly is. If you're going to make mistakes like Michael did, he's going to punish you. We said at the top of the show, Dave, he doesn't make many mistakes. But Van Gerwen, again, the third set, 6 darts at a double to win the third set. You know, me and Eric said that he makes too many mistakes. You can't afford to do that in this standard. Third set, cost him the match.
Van Gerwen, 25 missed doubles. I mean, when he came onto the scene, 17, he had the world at his feet. Yeah. That's disappeared now. Was it too easy for him in the start?
Yeah, possibly. He had nothing to lose when he was that age. Now he's putting extra pressure on himself because he needs to do it. He needs to earn money. The sponsors have gone from Holland a bit, and he needs to win money on the big stage, and he's not doing that. But Dave, he's missing doubles by that much.
Yeah.
I mean,
sad to see, really.
It is, because now I sit here study all the players, and I see it week in, week out with him and a lot of other players. They put themselves under that pressure, and you can see their arms tighten up. If you put a dart on the wire, that's unlucky. A dart 2 inches away is a very badly thrown dart.
Jelle Klaassen, Vincent van der Voort still to come. It won't affect them at all, will it? The fact that the net's gone out.
Do you know what? They're great pals though. They support each other big time, but they're very professional. That Michael will go now, forget about that, and he'll go and support Jelle and Vincent, no question.
Okay, we've had some terrific qualifying matches so far. Let's bring the next one on. John McDonald's our MC.
Thank you and welcome back to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, you've joined us live here at the Alexandra Palace, London. It's the Ladbrokes.com World Darts Championship, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Well, this is a prelim match as players join us from around the world. So would you please welcome from New Zealand, Preston Reid, and from Ireland, Michael Mensah.
Really good crowd in here tonight, making a lot of noise, greeting these two players. Michael Mensah.
So that's a bit of an unknown quantity, but certainly this man we do.
Preston Reid, 6-time national champion from New Zealand. And there's a fair dart scene out in New Zealand at the moment.
Oh yeah, I mean to come through the qualifier as many times as he has and win that, he's got to be a quality player. But we don't actually know what sort of standard it is. It will be a good standard, but we don't know if it's a standard that can take on Mickey.
What do you make of his throw?
I mean, it's a good solid throw, Dave. I mean, straight under the chin and just a good release. So there's not a lot that can go wrong with it. And he's at mature age, so he shouldn't bottle it. He should be able to keep his body under control.
And Vincent van der Voort awaits the winner later on. Tries to get warmed up. Could be trouble for van der Voort.
It could be. I mean, as I said, I don't know Preston, but certainly if Mickey wins this, it'll be a tough game for Vincent.
OK, commentary team, Rod Studd, Stuart Pike.
Thanks, Dave. Quality of the preliminary round matches at this World Championship has been outstanding, and we expect Mansell against Ridd to keep up that high standard. Mickey Mansell, highly thought of in Irish darts, while Preston Ridd, 57 years of age, is living the darting dream. But as Ron Harrington said, a lot of people are saying watch out for young Mickey Mansell.
Yeah, I watched that game that qualified him for this spot in Ireland. It was before the Grand Prix. It was the Tom Kirby Memorial, the Irish match play. Beat Stephen Burns 6-4. He played real well, Stuart. Averaged a shade under 93. Really good quality performance. And although that was a warm-up for the main final that night between Lewis and Wade, it was still on a big stage. So he has got some experience of being up there. So you'd expect him to win this. He's favourite to win this. And take on Van der Voort later tonight.
Well, unknown quantity, Preston Ridd. He looks like a policeman, doesn't he? Looks like he should be a policeman, but he's playing some fantastic darts. And in these preliminary rounds, that's what I like about it. Because so many of the players we haven't seen before. I mean, Scott McKenzie so close to beating Artud of Germany last night. And here, as we say, unknown quantity, the man from New Zealand.
60.
Yeah, we saw that cracker between McKenzie and Artud last night. Artud won 4-3, and then the night before, Per Larsen beating Boris Krishmar in the prelim game, and then getting rid of John Park later on in the evening. So they're not just here to make up the numbers.
41.
No. Mansell, that final he won in Dublin on the main stage against Byrne, the precursor to that was a field of, I think, about 250 players
100.
in the Irish match play. Tom Kirby Memorial, one of the great Irish darts players, and 250 players to get down to the last two. So he's already won a fair few matches, Mansell, to get here.
What about these multicoloured lights, Stuart? Red, black and blue. Hoping to leave Mansell feeling black and blue after this evening's preliminary game. No, he was good at this in Ireland. He hit two of these against Byrne in that final, and that was almost his first of the night. Big scorer. Decent player.
Well, Mansell's had to win a few games, so has Preston Ridd. 10 matches he's won just to reach the stage here at the Alexandra Palace. The man from Christchurch.
80.
They were his words when I spoke to him. He really is living the dream here in London this week. Preston Ridd got a chance here as well, the Kiwi.
Well, Mansell's not going to go out on 1-4-1, but he's going to be pretty close to the finishing post after he's thrown 3 arrows here. Well, he's hit the ball, a bit unlucky, would have preferred the 25 to leave double 18. But can Preston Ridd, can Preston hit the north end of the board at the end of this finish?
I won't respond to that.
Well, unfortunately, he couldn't respond either. He couldn't hit the treble 20 to lead the north end of the board, i.e. Tom, but he's left it now. Mansell wants 11.
This just a whole throw. And the race to 7, so important to go to a good start. And that is a great marker for Mickey Mansell.
7.
So a chance for the giant Kiwi, Preston Ridd here, against the throw.
So, tops. Lovely.
Shot in the first
so,
leg.
Preston Ridd takes the first leg.
Second leg, Preston.
The man from Christchurch, New Zealand.
Yeah, via Devon. Parents from Devon. He has family down in the southwest as well. The Kiwi arrived here a fortnight ago and is staying in the UK until well into the new year. He's loving every minute. Oh, not surprised. Fantastic maximum to follow a perfect checkout to win that opening leg with one dart. But we talked about him being an unknown quantity. What a game this is.
140. What a response from Michael Mansell.
Yes!
Yeah, Ridd taking advantage of Mansell's mistakes at the end of that first leg. Hit double top, took the lead. He knows now if he holds his throw for 3 legs.
I agree with Rod Harrington as well here. I like the look of Ridd, the way he throws, and he just looks like very, very steady. He's forcing Mansell to produce his best darts here.
140.
Back-to-back 140s from Mickey Mansell. And Preston Ridd, who on 3 occasions has fallen at the final hurdle in qualifying for the World Championship. Lost 3 finals to get here and to get to the Circus Tavern.
26.
Which is why he's enjoying every moment of his experience, finally achieving his dream.
Well, needs to split the difference of those two if he can. That's nice. Very useful. Very useful. And in a position to break back.
He started the leg with a 180. He would love a 140 here. Preston Ridd. Oh, that's a great dart. Really good. It's just keeping up the standard of these preliminary round matches. I mean, of course, we remember our friend Mr. Hashimoto from Japan, who brought the house down here. A chance for the Kiwi here for 2-0.
Well, there's a few ways of finishing this off. Treble 14, double 16 would be the normal way. That's the way he's gone. So 20 for tops, which he had in the first leg. If he can do it again, he'll double his money and double his lead.
Oh, what a performance. He's averaging 97. 2 out of 2 on the finishing. A 180 in the World Championship. 57 years of age, Preston Ridd from Christchurch in New Zealand. What a performance.
26.
Well, Mansell, the joiner from Northern Ireland, has got a problem or two here.
Very impressed with Preston Ridd. The winner will take on Vincent van der Voort. Whoever wins this preliminary round match, it'll be a contrast of styles.
The tall man, there's a slight look of John Boy Walton about him, isn't he? The former Lakeside champion. He's a tall man. And it looks like he's got through to Mansell now, doesn't it? He's really starting to put the pressure on, and Mansell beginning to make a few mistakes.
This has been a really impressive performance, averaging just shy of 100 in the biggest match of your life, and it's taken you to the age of 57 to reach this stage. Brilliant from the Kiwi.
And we're going to go from one end of the age scale to the other. 57-year-old Preston Ridd, and coming up next, young Joe Cullen, youngest man in the tournament, just 21. He'll play Terry Jenkins in our next game.
He's stolen the darts again here, the Kiwi. Treble will be good.
100.
Right on cue. Well, this would be a surprise, I think, mainly because very much an unknown quantity, the New Zealander, where we know all about Mansell.
140.
Yep. I think I changed my mind. I think it looks more like Paul Hinks, the match referee. He needs to find a treble here, though. That would put him. Well, this is his worst visit of the match. And if he doesn't hit a treble here, he won't be on a finish. 8 score, 208 left.
28.